Welcome to the screencast for Coming of Age, Common Elements. For this screencast, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the conventions of the coming of age film that you can expect to see in a number of the movies that we watch. Some of the different places we'll be looking are in character development, plot, and different themes that show up in the coming of age film. So the first thing I want to take a look at here is the idea that oftentimes the protagonist in a coming of age film is some sort of a misfit or outsider from society, a geek, doesn't fit in with the popular kids, a runaway, and of course in this image from Rudolph, we have Rudolph and Hermie here are both fall under that. All three of those qualities for sure. Now, for the supporting characters, oftentimes we'll see a wicked authority figure. This could be a parent, a teacher, any kind of an authority figure. Again, these aren't always, but oftentimes you'll see a few of them going on. Another common supporting character would be the clueless parents who don't see what everybody else sees. You have here we have a still from Virgin Suicides, and the parents are so caught up in their own righteousness that they miss what's going on with their three daughters. The funny friend you'll often see, popular in a lot of coming of age movies. The unrequited love, which is sort of a theme, but you'll see this in supporting characters and in the main character as well. The kindly teacher is another supporting character. For example, we'll be watching Edge of 17, and in that movie we have the teacher who is a sort of a sounding board for the main character and helps her to kind of get her thoughts together and things like that. Now, some of the common plot devices you're going to see in coming of age movies, the protagonist experiencing some sort of a rite of passage. So, for example, in Rebel Without a Cause, we have the game of chicken, which is sort of shows that movement from either immaturity to maturity, from child to adult. But there's a lot of types of rites of passage that we're going to be seeing. The main character being sent away is another type of plot device that shows up a lot. Opposites forging an unlikely friendship. Again, Breakfast Club's obvious example of this. Alienation from one's immediate family, you're going to see a lot, definitely in Lady Bird. Financial crisis, rags to riches story. You might see some sort of a punishment or harsh living conditions in that sort of setup and growth stages of coming of age, and then the character will move beyond that in the maturity stage. And finally, we have fleeing, running away, travel to an exotic land. Again, all this information I would hope that you use in your writing on Blackboard when we do different blogs, and also in your writing for our response papers. There are PDF versions of these slideshows in Blackboard. I think it's under course lectures button. And so oftentimes students want to print those out just so you have it right at hand when you're doing your writing. And so I'd recommend that as well. Common themes: sexual frustration, forbidden love, parents who don't understand, opposites attract, class struggle, reconciliation, and the supernatural. Again, these are themes that you'll see sprinkled throughout most of the movies that we'll be watching. You're not going to see all of them, but probably at least a few. And that's it. So again, look for the PDF versions of these slideshows if you want to just keep it in your notes as you're doing your writing for the class. But I just want to thank you for listening and have a great day.